everyone. My name is Emily Stinson, and I work for the Southern Oklahoma Library System. We're so glad that you've hopped on Facebook Live and you're going to join us for this class. Today we wanted to bring a class to you. We had intentions of doing the homemade mask beauty class at our branches this spring, but due to the coronavirus, everyone's having to stay at home. So we decided to bring this class to you at home. This is a perfect time if you are, stuck at home and you're trying to find some things to do. We're going to make 3 homemade masks, and these masks are using ingredients that you have at home. So household ingredients that most of you should have already. And there's a lot of great ingredients, a lot of great things that can help with different skin conditions. So we're going to make 3. And this will be just like a live class that I do at the branches. It's just going to be on Facebook Live for you. So we'll go ahead and get started. First, we're going to make a moisturizing mask. And I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but we're going to use honey and coconut oil and lavender essential oil. So we'll go ahead and make that first. I'm going to tell you a little information about the moisturizing mask that we're making. Some of the benefits for your skin. Facial masks are beneficial because they provide a concentrated amount of nutrients to the skin. Typically, they're made from a single nourishing ingredient like clay or honey, or a combination of ingredients. Raw honey. So if you have raw or organic honey at the house, this is what you want to use. Serves as a spectacular sweetener in the kitchen, but it can also be incredible for your skin when mixed with coconut oil and applied topically. Honey absorbs water molecules from the air and retains moisture. It also has strong antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties, which is very important right now, making it great for acne-prone skin and other inflammatory conditions. Honey contains varying concentrations of polyphenols, which are powerful antioxidants that counteract the effects of free radicals and may help repair damaged tissue. It contains alpha hydroxy acids, which make it a great exfoliator. In short, because honey has moisturizing, antimicrobial, and restorative properties, it's great for using as homemade face mask. It may also help improve a variety of skin conditions, which makes it great for all skin types. So we're going to make the moisturizing mask. You can use a small bowl. Grab your organic honey, your raw honey. Lavender essential oil, we're going to use some of that. You can use any type of essential oil you would like. Lavender is very calming, so that's one of my favorite essential oils. And then we're going to use coconut oil. And when you buy coconut oil, it's probably in a solid state. So if you just pop it in the microwave, it liquefies and it makes it easier to use for things like this, instead of having to try and grab it out of the jar when it's in a different state. Okay, so we're going to do 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. So get your teaspoon measure, and you're just going to measure it out and put it in the bowl. And then we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of honey. And then we're just going to do a few drops of lavender essential oil. A little bit of essential oil goes a long way, so just be very sparing. Just a few drops is really all you need. You don't want to put too much in there because it could irritate the skin if you just put a lot of essential oil in there. Just a few drops is good. So those are your 3 ingredients for the moisturizing mask. And then after that, you're just going to mix it together. You're going to mix the coconut oil and the honey and the essential oil together. And it's going to have kind of a liquidy texture. And what I like to do is when I'm making homemade masks, you can use these little plastic containers. You can get them at the store or Amazon, and then you can put them into the small containers, and it's great because it makes individual applications. So you can save it for later. I wouldn't go past a week, but anyway, you can put it into a little container like that, and you have your own homemade face mask. So there's your moisturizing mask. Super easy, super simple. Just straighten everything up. Okay, so now we are going to make a brightening mask. So some of you may have some sunspots, some age spots, maybe that you would like to get rid of. Maybe you would like to lighten your skin from any kind of sun damage that you might have. This is a really good homemade mask to not only help with those age spots and dark spots, but also just to brighten the skin overall. So for this mask, we're going to use coffee. So I just have a regular thing of coffee, ground coffee. And then we've got turmeric, organic turmeric powder. And then regular yogurt that you would buy at the store, just plain yogurt. And so we're going to talk a little bit about the brightening mask first. Vitamin C is present in turmeric. It will lighten dark spots and patches. Turmeric is a great anti-inflammatory. Coffee and turmeric both will maintain the skin firmness and tautness by building up collagen. The lactic acid in yogurt, it is a natural AHA and helps reduce acne breakouts and the appearance of wrinkles and other signs of aging, and hydrates, nourishes, and lubricates the skin. So we're going to use those 3 ingredients. I'll put these out of the way so you can see. Coffee, turmeric powder, yogurt. So we are going to use 1 tablespoon of instant coffee or ground coffee. So you're going to take your measure. You're going to measure a tablespoon. And then 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder. Into the bowl. And then it says 1 tablespoon of yogurt, but I like doing 2 because I want it to have more of a paste consistency. And I think if you do 2 tablespoons, it gives it more of that consistency. So we're going to put 1 tablespoon. And another tablespoon. Okay. So we're going to mix that all together. And it takes a little bit just to mix it. You want to have like a paste-like consistency. If you don't have enough yogurt, it'll be too dry and will be more like a scrub, and you want it to have more of a paste-like consistency. So you just mix it together. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is what it's going to look like. And again, it's perfect just to put into one of these little containers. That way you have your own mask. You can use a little. I mean, I would say you could probably get 2 applications from one of these containers. So, you know, you can do it today and then maybe later in the week. So there's your brightening mask. And then lastly, we are going to do an acne mask. There are a lot of people that suffer from acne. Acne is very stubborn. It is caused by lots of different things, from hormones to genetics to just the type of skin that you have. And you can get acne throughout any point in your life, not just when you're a teenager. So we're going to talk a little bit about the acne mask. So for the acne mask, we're going to use lemon juice, ground nutmeg, and aloe vera gel. Nutmeg is antiviral and antibacterial. It helps remove infections, clogged pores, and helps in oil control. Nutmeg is also a powerful tool for cystic acne. So if any of you guys have cystic acne, this is a great homemade mask. Nutmeg is a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory ingredient, perfect for acne-prone, irritated skin. This works great as a spot treatment, as well as perhaps mixed with a little aloe vera. Aloe vera is loaded with nutrients for acne-prone skin, including 4 types of fatty acids and several enzymes that are anti-inflammatory, as well as antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Lemon has strong antibacterial and astringent properties, which can help support skincare for oily, acne-prone skin. Just be sure to rinse off any mask that contains citrus very well before exposure to sunlight to avoid risk of a chemical burn. So when you use this mask, make sure that you rinse thoroughly, just because we don't want any kind of citrus still on the skin. If you were to go out in the sunlight, it could chemically burn you. So just make sure you rinse really well. All of these masks, you could leave on for about 20 minutes, and then I would rinse with some warm water. So we're going to get started making this acne mask. We're going to do 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel, you can buy it in big bulk quantities, or you can order something like this off of Amazon. You want to make sure you get the gel. So 1 tablespoon of that, 1/4 tablespoon of nutmeg, put that in there, and then we're going to do a few drops of lemon juice. I would just use this sparingly, not a whole lot, just a little, probably 3 or 4 drops, maybe a few more. Okay, and then we're going to mix this all together. Again, super simple. It's going to have more of a liquidy texture, like the first mask. Just mix all of that together. And then we're going to get a container and put that in here. And there you go, you have your acne mask. So just a quick review. We made 3 homemade masks. We've made a moisturizing mask. So with that, we used raw honey, we used lavender essential oil, and we used coconut oil. For the turmeric powder and just plain yogurt. And then for the acne mask, we used nutmeg, aloe vera gel, and lemon juice. So super simple. This is a great time to take care of yourself, show yourself some self-care. This is a fun thing to do with kids. Kids can make their own mask as well. There's a lot of really cool DIY masks and at-home beauty treatments that you can find. And we hope that you enjoyed this. We hope that maybe this is something that you'll do with your kids and your family. And unfortunately, we couldn't bring this to the branches, but we wanted to bring it to you at home. So hang in there, everyone. Continue to find joy in the simple, everyday things, and we will all get through this time together. So have a great day.